Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay guys, now we'll take a look at the gold market. Well, on the gold market, in fact, on Friday was not very significant price action, and situation hasn't changed drastically on the gold market. Well, I strongly suggest that you will read our weekly analysis, because in the weekly research we have put the foundation for a medium-term perspective on the gold market. When you will read it, you understand what particularly we would like to see and what we expect and wait on the gold market. Because weekly analysis shows that here this action in general could be the morning star pattern on the weekly time frame, and this pattern has appeared on the significant support area. In recent time, fundamentally, we see some moments that become supportive for the gold market. Gold market now stands at the eve of a changing seasonal trend, because we know that gold seasonally bullish since the end and mid of the August. Also, there are some supportive signs appeared from the FOMC recent statement, the speech of the Ben Bernanke, who said that do not overestimate our announcement on the recent FOMC meeting, when we said that we will gradually start to close the quantitative easing. This will happen not as soon as market suggested. Also, we see some starting of the turmoil around the rating of the France, rating of the Italy on the euro currency. We see in the euro union, we see that euro union stands in the problems. Also, the physical supply of the gold has reduced significantly and stand now at very low levels due to the mass sell-off that has happened in the recent half of the year. So there are more and more signs, news, some factors that are supportive for the gold appeared within the recent time. Technically, gold also looks a bit overestimated to the downside and stands very close to the break-even point of the mining of the gold. Now it's a bit bounced from it, but the 1000 point is the break-even for the mining of the gold, when the mining company becomes not interesting to extract more gold, since they will earn nothing from this if the gold market will fall to the 1000 even, approximately around it. Well, that's why all this in general put the foundation for maybe some bounce will start somewhere within the 1-2 months. We will not treat this bounce yet as the potential reestablishment of the long-term bullish trend or something of that sort, because on the long-time frame we have the volatility breakout pattern, and this pattern suggests two-leg move down. And our major concern is whether this action to the upside is starting point of the big retracement, or this is just minor retracement. The market will continue to move lower. If you will take a look at this upward action from that point of view, then that will be a bit different analysis. Well, that's why it's very interesting, I suppose, that you will find time and really read this analysis of the gold market, because this just will let you clearly understand what we the chain of our conclusions of our discussion of the gold market. Because the video research, short-term video research, is the one thing, but the complex analysis is quite another thing. Well, now let's shift to the short-term perspective on the gold market. Actually, you can see that Friday was inside trading session of the day when our target was completed of this ABCD pattern. Well, and market still stands around the weekly overbought Phipps resistance area, confidence resistance we could call it even, because this is 1290, 30 or 80 area. That is also the completion point of the ABCD pattern that gives us an agreement, resistance agreement. And also take a look, that is daily overbought. Market has tested the monthly pivot point. So odds suggest that this is not good point to take the long position, because we're at resistance and they were bought. So we need some bounce to the downside if we would like to take a look at the potential reversal to the upside and take the long position. That's why on Monday we will not try to take the long position. So if you trade on the daily time frame, then probably you have no choice but just wait when this potential bounce will happen, and then take a look at the market and trying to find the possibility to enter long. If you're a scalp trader, you could try the possibility to enter short with the scalp short position, trying to get profit from this potential retracement down. And for that purpose we need a 4-hour time frame. But I have to honestly to tell you that in fact on the 4-hour time frame I do not see the opportunity to make any action right now, because yes, we see that market has hit area, we see this bearish engulfing pattern that we have traded on Friday. Our minimum target was 1265 area. We said that this previous highs, this is the target of the length of the bars of this pattern. That will be the minimum pattern. Also on the daily time, on the hourly time frame, we have this ABCD pattern that will have the target that have the target right around this area. So this small trade has been completed. But now, in fact, I do not see nothing more. So we do not see any clear patterns to make the position. Maybe this will be double bottom. Maybe this will be some just deeper ABCD pattern. Maybe market will form some sort of the butterfly before the retracement will start. We do not know. But what we do know is that market at the bot, we can't enter long. So probably on Monday we will have to wait a bit and until market will give us any clear pattern that we could stick with, and trying to make the scalp short trade, if we will get the possibility at all to do this. Because currently I think that taking the short position right now, well, maybe it will work, but I do not like to do this. I prefer to get some clearer setup that is totally understandable for me, totally clear for me, when I understand where to place stop, where will be my target objective, and only after that I prefer to pull the trigger. Before that, it's just more gambling rather than the trading. That's why I think that the safer way to act here is just get some patience and to wait a bit. Maybe on Monday market will give us some clearer situation that will shed some light on what we should expect in the nearest future here.